Hey everybody, iheartmovees here. We're back to Let's Play Wild Arms 2. Since last time I've already taken care of fully healing up over the town of Maria, got some more personal skills, just put more points into stuff I already had. So we're good to go for the next Diablo pillar, which will be, I forget who's actually, but I do want to go over to Damson. Because this Diablo pillar it's near Baskar, but I can't really teleport anywhere closer to there. If you teleport right to Baskar, the hovercraft doesn't come with you, which is kind of lame. At least it'll teleport over to the town of Maria, so whatever. But yeah, this one's pretty easy to find. It's just the same general continent as Baskar, just on a different island, so pretty easy to find. So we'll enjoy some sailing music here as I go over some stuff. This being episode 54 we are on now, I believe. Still plundering along, nearing the end of Disc 1 ever so slowly. Well, not slowly, consistently, gradually, whatever. I would like to finish Disc 1, maybe 60 episodes, if at all possible. This one will probably take 1 and maybe a half. The last Diablo pillar will probably take that 1.5-ish. And then the last bit of Disc 1 will be the last few, so maybe 60 episodes total. But here we go, Antenora's Diablo pillar. Oh, I forgot, crap. Okay, I'm gonna win it. There is a stupid puzzle here, actually, that I'll just tell you right now as a forewarning. It involves memorization, which I kind of suck at, and I had a I made a little thing on Notepad for it, actually, with the correct answer. It's simple. It's just 1 through 9 memorization. A bunch of tiles will light up, and you gotta do, like I said, 1 through 9 in order. But I can never remember the exact order, so I went ahead and just made a Notepad document of that to help myself out. So I think what I'll do when I get there is pause the video and then bring it back up so I have it available. So anyway, this room here, the gimmick. You gotta step on all of these blocks here, but still make a path to the very end. So just follow the path as I'm doing here, and you'll be fine. Yeah, it won't work if you just go straight for the exit, as you gotta step on all of these, and I just screwed up. The key is to step on all of these and not miss one. Like I just went over, but apparently I didn't feel like listening to myself today. There we go. Yeah, there's more than one way to also solve this. This is just the way I'm doing it, so there you go. Pretty simple there. Yeah, I went ahead and did a test of this area the other night. Now there's one puzzle thing up here that I did a save state for earlier just to kind of fool around it, actually, to see if the results would be the same, so I can remember what it was to make things easier on myself. But I'm skipping enemy encounters, by the way. Yeah, I tried it once and then I couldn't get it to work properly. But yeah, I couldn't get it to work. It kept changing on me, even though I would think with saving states, then you would reload it. It would think the solution would be the same each time. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll let this play out here real quick. Yeah, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, 9. Oh, actually, I can remember that. Yeah, because I did this before. Yeah, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1. 9, 6, 4, 2. Okay, never mind then. I actually am smart. There'd be times before that I just could not remember that at all to save my life. That I would keep screwing up and have to try to write them down, but I couldn't keep up with the pace of it. But funnily enough, the first time you go through here, every single time, that solution will be the same. That the 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, 9, 6, 4, 2. That'll be the same every single time. So, that's pretty awesome there, actually. For this boss coming up, who do I want to use, actually? I'll just go with this party. I don't feel like changing anything around today. And here we have Lilka's boss of sorts. I do kind of like how each tower has each pillar is kind of sort of themed to each character. Like Cannon has hers. Well, you'll see she has hers. Brad had his. Tim has his. Loka has hers. So pretty cool there. who do we have for today? You look weird. We have the Humanoid Mirage Prisonum, our third Diablo pillar stopgap boss thing. Alright, pretty much the same drill here as the other times. Let's have myself use a lucky card. I want to have Loka attack to build some FP, and also have Cannon attack to build some FP. As far as I know, this guy has no elemental weakness. So what I'll just do is have Loka use Saber after a while. Cannon, I'll let her build up FP for 99 until I use Eagle Claw, and just go from there. In my case here, I will probably just go for Access later on. And then if you're using Brad or Tim, Brad just build FP to use arms. Let's see, let's go ahead. Let's try High Spark actually, see how that'll do. But yeah, Brad build up FP to use arms. Tim can help out with first aid if you need healing, and then use any normal spell or high level spell that'll work just fine. For some reason I thought that missed actually. I didn't see him actually move or anything. But hey, that'll work for me. What also could work here, they use both Loka and Tim. Loka to be on the offensive front, Tim just keeps spamming first aid over and over and over again. But in my case, Loka's working just fine. And this guy here also not really that hard overall. I do believe once you take out the chest, he'll get a little more powerful, start using some more powerful stuff. But I mean, in my case, Mystic Big Berries will take care of any healing easily, so I'm fine there. Ooh, excuse me, got the burp / hiccups right now apparently. It's a nice combination, that's for sure. What I might do actually, I'm thinking of here for the battle against Antenora, I am going to go for something a little different. I'm going to use... I'm actually not going to use Ashley at all, believe it or not. I know, that's crazy. But yeah, I think I'm going to use Brad, Cannon, and Tim for that battle. So we'll see how that goes. Plenty of offense from Brad and Cannon, and then Tim has first aid. Although what'll probably happen is that I'll swap in Loka for Restore, because Antenora, as you'll eventually see, is a bitch with status ailments. So yeah. Okay, so let's go Access. I don't really need to heal right now, actually, so that's good. I'll just keep spamming High Spark, and Cannon go for more Eagle Claw. Also, if you don't have Eagle Claw at this point, I have said before, don't worry about it. I mean, it's a test of patience to have it already. So, whatever your best skill is for her, just spam that, and then you'll be fine. No trouble at all. I'm to the point where I pretty much have to have all of her skills as soon as I get her. That's just how I am in this game. But I will say it is a worthy investment of your time. So if you have the time to spare, I say go for it. If not, again, don't worry about it. It's not at all crucial. But anyway, at this point now, yeah, I mean, healing is an absolute joke. Just Mystic Big Berry and you are fine. This guy, all in all, is kind of a letdown, really, compared to the other bosses. I mean, Bellatrix could actually wreck you with his attacks. Drado can be annoying with status ailments. This guy just doesn't do a whole lot. He damages you for, like, what, this does 700 some damage or so, if that? Yeah, not even 700. That is pathetic. And we're almost to the end of this one. Kinda actually. But I will say Antenora makes up for that, for this battle, quite a bit. She's actually, like, somewhat challenging, you know, which is nice and everything. Alright, there you go. Down goes, Prisonum. And 15,000 experience points, and Gullik and her on there. 33, 33, 33, and the Azure Vest, or the Azure Vest, whatever. You know what would be kind of cool, actually? You know how every weapon and armor and everything has its own little icon? It'd be kind of cool if you actually see the character, like, actually, like, wear the thing. Like, okay, you give Loka the Azure Vest. Like, right now she has the Mage's Robe. You can see it actually on her right now, and then you put on the Azure Vest, and it actually changes to that, like her actual appearance to that. It's always cool when games do that. Like in Antenora, for example, or Return to Arms for the PS2. If you equip a new shield, you can actually physically see it, and then you equip another shield, boom, you see the new one you equipped. I mean, it's a simple idea, but I just like how they do that. And that's just me. Okay, so let's press onward. Yeah, there is, yeah, I believe one more puzzle up here, actually. It's pretty simple. It's mainly more trial and error, actually, which is kind of annoying. But you'll see here in a moment. It's pretty easy. Okay, here's the save point room, actually. I'm not going to save right now. I don't feel the need to. And depending on how the next puzzle room goes, that'll determine whether I do the Antenora battle in today's episode or wait until next time. Because, I mean, I'm all for the double boss battles in the video, believe you me. But again, I don't want the video to go for too long. Okay, so here's the thing here. There's 8 switches here, and one of them is the wrong one. So it's pretty much just try all of them. And you'll just kind of get lucky of sorts. Now let me think here. Yeah, it gets progressively easier as you start to run out of ones that actually should be the wrong one or not. Now I think the upper one there is the incorrect one. So let's do this one. There we go. And that's that. It won't be the same way every single time. That's just how it was for me this time. So there you go. Okay, so I have gone through this part amazingly quickly. I mean, Prisonum was an absolute joke. No battles so far, fingers crossed on that one. Puzzles have been surprisingly easy. I usually have a little more trouble with them. So I think actually, guys, I will fit in the Antenora battle today as well. Though I will want to do some preparations to help out with that, because I don't want this battle to take, like, forever. Okay. Yeah, I will go ahead and swap out party members here in the in Uno Momento. Okay, so yeah, let's go Brad. Actually, no, I'm gonna go Brad, Lilka, and Cannon, I think. Actually, no. We'll go Brad, Tim, and Cannon because Tim has Authority and heal status ailments that way. I do want to give him the Silver Harp. I'm not sure if Antenora can silence you. I don't remember, but just in a FYI or as in a failsafe, whatever. Let's do Brad the mittens just because, and I'd say we're good to go. Alrighty, bitch slut. Oh, well, good for you. Okay, well, hey, you're ready to fight. We're ready to kill you. I just don't like your face. Yeah, we'll learn momentarily as to what Antenora's reasons to fight actually are, which is actually kind of honorable, sort of. Well, actually not really honorable, that's the wrong word. You'll see here in a little bit. Oh, you have feelings? Like an actual person or something? Okay, so what I want to do here, let's have Brad attack, Cannon go for a lucky card, and Tim also attack. Pretty much general idea here, same as Prisonum really. Brad, Cannon actually build up FP to use arm/skills. Tim and Lilka build up FP to use their spells, and also sit back and heal. That's pretty much the gist of it. Yeah, if need be, I will have Tim use Ordoria to use for the heal HP and cure status ailments. Or if also need be, I'll swap in Lilka for Restore, because Restore is awesome. And then yes, you can use Ephemeron. This shouldn't hurt Tim that much actually. Okay, or maybe a little bit more than that. Okay, well that's fine. Brad attack, Lilka. You're not Lilka, you're Cannon, I'm stupid. Tim. Let's have Cannon toss a Big Berry just to be on the safe side, and then we'll have Tim. Let's use some of his other spells actually. I haven't shown them off yet. Yeah, I don't want Tim to die due to carelessness, so I feel this would be a great chance to show off Tim's other spells here. Yeah, I haven't even used Nova Rain or Arctic or like Black Gate or whatever the other one is here. Yeah, you just keep spamming that all you want. I'm totally cool with that. Put him to sleep. And he woke up already. Yes, he wasn't tired. Okay. Let's go for Arctic. Yeah, pretty much just fooling around in this battle, really. She's not really that difficult. Things can get a little hairy if she starts applying on stats elements on you, like poison or sleep or confuse or whatever else you can do. As far as HP goes, she has... I saw the number earlier. I was doing a little bit of research, just looking ahead. I think somewhere in the 10,000s. I think low 10,000s though. She's just not light Tim today, for whatever reason. Wow, it's close. Okay, now let's have Brad lock on with the railgun and Cannon Bitberry. I'm not too worried about sleep because it'll eventually wear off, or I'll just heal it or whatever. Not too worried about that at all. And now here's the thing with railgun. If this were like for real, that would just kill her outright. There wouldn't be anything left of her. But, well, this is an RPG and normal logic does not apply here in the least. Okay, let's go ahead and just attack again. Oh, Tim's awake now, awesome. Let's just go and use a Vortex Cut. I gotta do some healing here with a first aid. If I've said it before, I'll say it again. I love First Aid. It's such a freaking good spell. I mean, it's also great for Tim, because he is slow as hell. Even slower than Brad. But it gives him priority to go first, and heals a solid amount of HP. And in some battles, that is absolutely crucial. Let's do a lock on Railgun, and I am 1 FP short of using Eagle Claw. One more reason why I hate you. Okay, I don't actually hate her, per se, but whatever. Also, I liked how Phalanx, the effect right there, was a little off-centered. I just noticed that was just kind of weird. Okay, and now at this point, I gotta think she's almost dead. I mean, come on. She just refuses to keel over. My god, woman. Okay, we'll punch you in the face again. And I'll do some more healing. And that's really all there is to this battle. Yeah, if I was using either Ashley or Loka, for Ashley I would just build up FP to use arms and go access more than likely. And for Loka, build up FP to use for better spells, or high heal, restore, whatever. It's really all there is to it. Not really that difficult at all. And yep, we beat you for the second time now? I forget. I don't think he's gonna see you right now. Because I think he's a little busy hanging out in the Him Del Gazo. I have some weird bumps in my arm right now, actually. I just noticed. Kind of weird. Not a big deal, though. Hey, are you two, like, an item or anything? Well, what's so funny? Revenge for what? But you work for him. I'm a little confused right now. Oh. That explains a lot. Oh. So does that. So you think about it, in a way, Brad is kind of responsible for this too. I mean, Vinsfeld was probably the one who actually did the deed, but since Brad was also part of the Slayham Liberation Army, he's indirectly involved, which kinda sucks. So you gotta kinda think that Antenora knows that and has a personal sort of grudge against Brad, you think? Or it could be reading into this whole thing way too much and making too much out of it, but whatever. So pretty much by killing yourself, you get back at him. That's a twistedly good plan, actually, in a weird way. Yeah, you made him love you, worship you, etc., and then boom, you destroy that large place in his heart. That's a cruel-ass move, but also kind of well played on her part, you think about it. She's kinda heartless. And away she goes. Oh yeah, FYI, long episode today. So, then you know what, in this case I'm cool with it. Yeah, I think part of her did, like, true feelings. Funny you mentioned desire. That'll come into play later. Okay, so let's go ahead and bail. And then we have the fourth and final Diablo pillar to access, which will be a pain in the butt to get to. A little bit anyway. But we'll be tackling that next time on Let's Play Wild Arms 2. This has been iheartmovees signing off, guys. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.